Hi everyone, welcome back to a Prepared Pathfinder. What I'm going to be talking about today is 3 methods of improvised fire starting using bits of kit that you may have within your gear. Right then, so what we're actually talking about here then is for when your primary means of starting a fire isn't working, so you haven't got your lighter generally, it's going to be your primary fire means. So it's broken, it's wet, or it's run out. So a couple of things that you may not realise can help start fires that you may be carrying in your kit. First thing I'm going to be talking about then is using wire wool or wire wool type materials like this scouring pad here and a 9-volt battery. Right, so all I've got then is a normal 9-volt battery and a scouring pad, and the scouring pad, what I want to look for is this kind of wire wool type thing here. You can use normal wire wool as well, and all I'm going to do with scouring pad is kind of separate out the fibres like so, just get them nice and separated. Obviously I'd have my tinder ready to go for this as well. I'm just going to show the initial sort of ignition source, and simply all I'm going to do is take the ends of the battery and place it on those pieces of wire like so, and you can see there that's starting sparks and actually starting a little flame there as well. So if I was good to go and I have my cotton wool ready or whatever tinder source you've got, then I'll just transfer that heat there onto my tinder and then start my fire. Okay, next method then is using hand sanitizer, something we're using every day, all day nowadays because of the obvious. What a lot of people don't realise is this is a really good fire starting bit of kit. Obviously you're going to need some sort of spark to ignite it, so I'm using the old ferro rod alongside, and all I'm going to do is put a squirt of this on whatever I want to start a fire on. Obviously I'm not going to try and start a fire on this piece of wood, it's just to demonstrate how I'm going to use it. Kind of spread it out a little bit to give it a bit more surface area, and then I'm going to use my ferro rod to throw the sparks onto that material. And that's actually a light now. Obviously the flame's not a yellow one because it's chemical, it's an alcohol based substance, and that's what's causing the flames to ignite that material. As with any other fire, then I put my kindling on that and transfer that fire, that heat, to my fire itself. Right then, last method I'm going to show you is using potassium permanganate, and this is something that I always carry in my survival kit. It's good for lots of good stuff. You can use it to harden blisters, purify water, you can put markings on the snow with it for SOS signs and stuff like that, but you can also use it for fire starting. But with this you need another material to mix it in with. You can use brake fluid, glycol, or something that you will have in your kit because you're not going to carry brake fluid in your kit, is some sugar. So in your brew kit you're going to have some sugar, aren't you? You're going to need a stick of some sort, so what I've done is I've cut the end off this stick here just to make like a flat end, and all I'm going to do is on a flat surface I'm going to put the potassium permanganate like so. Then I'm going to whack some sugar on it. So what we're looking for is around about a 50-50 mix there. I'm just going to mix that in together with my fingers. Probably a little bit more sugar in there. Then I'm going to take the stick and I'm just going to apply downward force and kind of mix the granules together using downward force. And what you have to do is keep obviously moving all the stuff back into the centre, because it will move away from the centre. There we go, perfect. An awesome way of starting a quick little fire starting bit of kit there. Right then, so that's just a very quick intro to a couple of improvised fire starting methods using a couple of bits of kit you may not realise can actually help you when you're out on the hills that you're probably going to be carrying in your kit. Don't forget, like, share and subscribe if you like what you've seen today, and we'll be seeing you again soon. Cheers.